The Revelations DLC for Doom: The Dark Ages has been very well received by fans and critics alike, and with the skill ceiling and level of expression so significantly heightened, it has us wanting to play it over and over trying to master it. 4 awesome combat-filled levels, revisited in the endgame with new special arena fights, a secret final boss, 4 more master arenas, and plenty of fun exploration throughout. However, other aspects of the DLC that make it a satisfying, grand, impressive experience also hamper its replayability. We are crossing our fingers for New Game Plus and a way to replay completed levels, but those are additions. What else is there that we might like to subtract now that we're on our 3rd, 4th, 20th playthrough? You've got some slow walking bits, a prelude hell level that makes you just want to get to the spear levels already, Doom Guy's flashback sequences, and while the Purgatory Hub section is a cool part of the DLC with exploration and puzzles that are rewarding, some of us just want to get to the gameplay. That brings us to the first of our 2 mods, Streamlined DLC, by the legendary Doom modder Proteh, co-creator of the original Horde mode mod for Doom Eternal. He's back with a new version of his Streamlined campaign mod for the Dark Ages from last year, and this one skips right to the good stuff. You have a choice to either start the game normally in Hell, going straight into the first real battle, or skipping this entire level and skipping the Purgatory part where you get the spear and go looking for the first portal, and instead just starting the game right there at Hell's core with the spear. Let's go! You play through the level like normal, and when you finish, you are not taken back to Purgatory, where you would be exploring for the next 10 minutes solving puzzles and collecting all the available platinum for your upgrades, and then scooting over to the Cosmic Realm portal. No, we go straight to the Cosmic Realm hallway, and all the platinum from Purgatory is conveniently sitting right in front of us to pick up and spend. Buy all your upgrades and get straight to the Cosmic Realm. You're warped right to the door that leads to the first fight with the Pain Elemental, and you know those tricky box puzzles? Well, you don't have to be a speedrunner to skip them now. Proteh has put convenient meat hook points in the air so we can fly to the other side. Finishing the Cosmic Realm warps you back to the first hallway, and collecting the next stone takes you right to Osius, where, again, all the puzzles are skippable. The hook one where you gotta light the pathway? Nope, all the doors are open. Finishing Osius takes you right to Argent D'Nur, skipping the dramatic walking section, and you fight your way to the first big fight against the henchmen. Once you're done with the story content, you of course have access to all the Master Key areas, but the puzzles in Purgatory are already done for us. Proteh gifts all the Blood Iron to us from this place, and now we continue the endgame as normal. Nothing has changed about the endgame levels themselves. You still have to find all the Blood Iron, all the fights are there. The rest of the experience is identical. It's just the first half that's been streamlined, and holy hell is it fun. You just fly through, focusing on combat and exploration. It makes Pandemonium and Ultra Nightmare attempts so much smoother. Of course, this is not recommended for new players. You shouldn't skip all this stuff because it's all an awesome part of the total experience. But, you know, after a while I just don't really want to play those flashback scenes anymore. You can download Streamlined DLC on nexusmods, and make sure you have the latest Atlan mod loader from GitHub. The second mod you just have to have is Kaibz mod. Everyone's using Kaibz mod. It opens up the game in so many ways. I've talked about it before, and it pairs beautifully with Proteh's Streamlined DLC. Just a quick placement of a simple DLL file into the game folder, and you have access to a whole world of options at the press of Function key and F8. Increase your weapon swap speed, keep your melee charges, give yourself a double jump, enable Omni Sprint, modify sound effects, enable an enemy randomizer, access developer checkpoints to practice specific fights, even boss fights. Turn off the pop-ups for all the relics and Master Key pieces. And enable the unupgraded spear in the base campaign levels. Use the New Game Plus randomizer option to incorporate DLC enemies and unlock all spear upgrades. Just break everything. Customize the game to your heart's delight. I don't do too much. I boost weapon swap speed by 0.5 because I just think the game feels better that way. And I turn on auto skip for animations and cutscenes, so with the Streamlined DLC also working, nothing gets in the way of my fun. So yeah, if you're playing this game a bunch, these mods are must-haves. Enjoy, everyone.